I am Blackjack Dave, and I love to play blackjack, talking about blackjack, and sharing the correct way to play blackjack with others. Today's video, we cover how to play soft 17. Thanks for watching. Whenever a person tells me they know how to play blackjack, I ask them, great, I have the game as well. How do you play soft 17? The most common reply is, most of the time I stand. I know right away this person is not a winning blackjack player. Most blackjack players frequently misplay soft 17. This video will cover 4 common mistakes made by players. Let's first make sure we all know what soft 17 is. In the game of blackjack, any hand that contains an ace that is counted as 11 is called a soft hand. In the graphic on the left, we can see the ace is counted as an 11 plus 6, so a total of 17. Let's look at some hands to make sure we understand. Here we have an ace 5. The totals here are either soft 16 or hard 6. The ace value was 11, then 16. The ace value is 1, then 6. Now, let's add a 4. Now we have 11 plus 5 plus 4 for a soft 20 or a hard 10. 1 for the ace, 5 plus 4. Now that's a pretty good hand. Now let's be crazy and add an 8. Not so good for the player right now because now we busted. Or we have a hard 14. 1 for the ace, 5 plus 8. In this video, we care about soft 17 or ace and a 6. So let's take a look at the situations where most players make an error. Most blackjack players mistakenly believe that a 17 is a good enough hand on which to stand. In fact, it's not, because you will lose more money standing than either hitting or doubling down. Still not convinced that standing is still a bad play? Think about this. When casino rules require that the dealers must hit soft 17 rather than stand, it's because the house edge increases, meaning hitting a soft 17 is better for the dealer than standing. Well, guess what? It's good enough for the dealer. It's the same for players. Hitting soft 17 is always better than standing. Therefore, one of the golden rules of smart play is this. No matter what blackjack game you're playing, never stand on soft 17. Mistake number 2, not doubling down. I can't tell you how many times I've witnessed players hitting a soft 17 when the dealer's up card say is a 5 or a 6. I believe the reason they pass up the opportunity to double down is because they don't understand the logic for doing correct blackjack strategy. The reason you should double down on soft 17 is to bet more money when the dealer is vulnerable to busting. The latter occurs more often when the dealer shows a low valued up card, such as a 5 or a 6. In fact, the basic playing strategy for doubling down soft 17 is this. In multi-deck games, always double down when the dealer's up card is 3 through 6. Sometimes doubling down on a soft 17 is not the right play. For example, you should never double down when the dealer's up card is 7 through ace. And yes, I've seen players make this play. The reason should be obvious. Namely, the dealer's chances of busting are not very good. Therefore, you don't want to add more money to your bet. But here is where some players err. Suppose you are dealt a soft 17 and dealer's up card is a 2. I've seen many players double down in this situation, which is the right play in a single deck game, but the wrong play in a double or multi-deck game. And there are really no single deck games anymore. The correct basic strategy for hitting a soft 17 is as follows. For multi-deck games, hit soft 17 when the dealer's up card is a 2 or a 7 through ace. Mistake number 4 involves soft 17 multi-card. So let's say you're playing blackjack, and the dealer gives you a 2 and a 4, and the dealer shows a 6. You ask the dealer for a hit, and you get yourself an ace, or in this case, a soft 17. Well, You just watch this video, you're at the table, and you think, oh, I got a double. Because Blackjack Dave always says double on soft 17, 3 through 6. But then you realize most, if not all, casinos allow you to double down on a hand once you have a third card. So now what? I've seen many players in this situation panic and stand. That's unfortunate because basic playing strategy for multi-card soft 17 is quite easy to remember. Hit, hit, hit. All right, let's do a little practice. You got your soft 17 against a dealer 6. Here's your bet. What should you do? Okay, double down. All right, take that 6 away, and let's put a 2. What are you going to do? Yep, keep the bet and hit. Let's replace this 2 with a dealer's king. What are you going to do? Hit. Let's do one more, and we'll put a 4 against the soft 17. And you are going to, that's correct, double down.